What if I told you that a simple 25-cent coin in your pocket could tell a story of freedom, history, pride, and a symbol that once inspired millions of people? Most people spend quarters every day without giving them a second thought, but some coins carry much more than monetary value. They carry stories. Today, we're taking a close look at the 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter, a coin that became part of one of the most successful coin programs in American history. At first glance, this coin may seem like an ordinary quarter, but once you understand the meaning behind its design, you'll realize that it represents much more than just 25 cents. It represents a state's identity, its history, its values, and one of the most famous natural landmarks ever found in the United States. Let's start with the front side of the coin. Like other modern U.S. quarters, it features the portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States and one of the most important figures in American history. Washington is remembered for his leadership during the American Revolution and for helping shape the nation during its earliest years. Around his portrait, you'll find the inscriptions, United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar. These words are familiar to millions of Americans because they appear on circulating coins every day. However, the real story begins when we turn the coin over and examine the reverse side. The reverse of the 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter was created as part of the famous 50 State Quarters program launched by the United States Mint. This groundbreaking program began in 1999 and continued until 2008. The goal was to honor each U.S. state by creating a unique quarter design that reflected the state's history, culture, achievements, or natural landmarks. Every year, 5 new state quarters were released, and millions of Americans began collecting them. It became one of the most popular coin collecting programs ever created, introducing countless people to the hobby of numismatics and helping them learn more about American history. The New Hampshire Quarter proudly displays one of the state's most beloved symbols, the Old Man of the Mountain. This remarkable natural rock formation was located in the White Mountains of New Hampshire and appeared to resemble the profile of an elderly man's face when viewed from a certain angle. For generations, visitors traveled from around the world to see this incredible natural wonder. The formation became such an important symbol of the state that it appeared on license plates, official state materials, tourism campaigns, and eventually on this quarter. The Old Man of the Mountain was not carved by humans. Instead, it was formed naturally over thousands of years through geological processes. Nature itself created this incredible image by arranging several granite ledges in a way that resembled a human face. Standing high above the landscape, the formation became a symbol of strength, endurance, and natural beauty. Many people considered it one of America's most recognizable natural landmarks. One of the most interesting aspects of this coin is the phrase, "Live free or die," displayed prominently on the reverse. This is the official motto of New Hampshire and one of the most famous state mottos in the United States. The phrase was originally spoken by General John Stark, a hero of the American Revolutionary War. In 1809, Stark wrote a toast that included the words, "Live free or die, death is not the worst of evils." Over time, the shortened version became deeply connected to the spirit of New Hampshire. The motto represents independence, personal liberty, courage, and the determination to remain free. By placing these words on the quarter, the designers ensured that millions of people would be reminded of these values every time they handled the coin. The coin also features the year 1788, which marks the year New Hampshire became the 9th state to ratify the United States Constitution and join the Union. This was an important moment in American history because New Hampshire's ratification helped move the Constitution closer to becoming the governing document of the nation. Including this date on the quarter serves as a reminder of the state's important role in the founding of the United States. When the New Hampshire Quarter was released in the year 2000, millions of coins entered circulation across the country. Americans eagerly searched through their pocket change to find the latest state quarter designs. Children collected them in special albums, families traded coins with friends, and collectors competed to complete full sets. The State Quarters program created excitement that had rarely been seen in modern coin collecting. Even people who had never collected coins before suddenly became interested in finding all 50 state designs. What makes the New Hampshire Quarter especially memorable is what happened a few years after its release. In May 2003, the Old Man of the Mountain collapsed due to natural erosion and weathering. Despite years of preservation efforts, nature eventually took its course, and the famous rock formation fell apart. The loss was deeply emotional for many residents of New Hampshire. For generations, the old man had been a source of pride and identity for the state. Although the formation no longer exists, its image lives on through photographs, artwork, monuments, and of course, this quarter. In a way, the coin became an even more important historical artifact after the collapse because it preserves the image of a landmark that can never be seen again in its original form. From a collector's perspective, the 2000 New Hampshire quarter is an interesting and widely collected coin. Because millions were produced, most circulated examples are worth only face value. However, collectors often seek coins that remain in exceptional condition. Uncirculated examples, proof versions, and coins with rare minting errors can command higher prices. Coin values depend on factors such as condition, rarity, demand, and historical significance. While most New Hampshire quarters are not rare, they remain popular because of the story they represent and the emotional connection many people feel toward the old man of the mountain. This coin also demonstrates how a small piece of metal can serve as a powerful educational tool. By studying a single quarter, people can learn about American history, geology, state symbols, the Revolutionary War, the Constitution, and the importance of preserving natural landmarks. That is one of the reasons coin collecting remains such a fascinating hobby. Every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. Some tell stories of great leaders. Others commemorate important events. Some celebrate cultural achievements. The New Hampshire quarter tells the story of a state's pride in its heritage and its commitment to the ideals of freedom and independence. Even today, more than 2 decades after its release, the 2000 New Hampshire state quarter continues to capture the imagination of collectors and history enthusiasts. Whether found in an old collection, discovered in pocket change, or displayed in a collector's album, the coin serves as a reminder that history can be found in unexpected places. Something as ordinary as a quarter can connect us to people, places, and events from the past. The next time you come across a New Hampshire state quarter, take a moment to look at it closely. Notice the face of George Washington. Read the words, "Live free or die." Study the image of the old man of the mountain. Remember that this coin represents more than money. It represents a state's history, a nation's values, and a natural wonder that once stood proudly among the mountains of New Hampshire. Thank you for watching. Did you know the story behind this quarter before today? Do you own any interesting or unusual coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this fascinating coin story and want to learn more about rare coins, valuable collectibles, historical currency, and hidden treasures from around the world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow for more amazing coin discoveries. We'll see you in the next video with another incredible story from the world of coins.